Saturday.
Victims adhere to the Mayan calendar, which predicts the end of time to occur on the 21st of December of 2012.
We're looking forward. I marked down 100 days before we go, and I cross them off my calendar. 99 to go, 98 to go. That's how anxious I am to go.
I'd never seen anything like this, and I freely admit I was terrified.
Kevin from Kilmore East had just phoned.
Good evening, Andrew speaking.
Oh, hey, how you going? Can you please put Andrew on, mate?
Yeah, Andrew speaking.
Oh, Andrew, how you fucking been?
I'm going well, who's that?
Oh, my name's Mark Johnson. I was just wondering if you know that the world is probably going to end in a few days?
Oh, well, so what?
Well, I was just wondering if you've heard about it.
I have heard it, yes.
Well, look, I was just wondering, because, you know, the world's going to be covered in earthquakes and other last-of-days-sized natural disasters anyway, that maybe I could just swing by your house and pinch a pair of your underwear?
What for?
I hope you're aware the world ends tomorrow.
Warning the public to prepare for the worst.
Doomsday Clock. Every year, a team of scientists makes a report on how close the world is to destruction. It's called the Doomsday Clock.
In my mind, I'm worried. I'm concerned. I'm thinking to myself, this is a day that, you know, it's not going to be an ordinary day. It's going to be an absolutely horrible day.
Watch it on the right there. Watch it on the right. Keep going, mate, keep going.
The 4-lane freeway offers no resistance. Gale-force winds hurl burning bark and embers across to the other side, where new fires start.
I remember holding Matilda in my arms, and I just thought she's just got to keep breathing.
He said, we're just stuffed. He said, there's no CFA. We're stuffed. We're completely surrounded. I said, can you get out? He said, we can't get out. We can't do anything.
I didn't know how long I could hang on, you know. Just because I knew how bad it was up there, I thought there'd be no one coming up.
That only a tiny percentage of humanity will be swept up to heaven on Saturday. As for the rest of us, well, I'll see you in hell.
We have no plan B. It is going to happen.
The system is immediately tested. An hour's drive north of Melbourne, 60-kilometre-an-hour winds tear down power lines at Kilmore East. A fire ignites. The worst-case scenario is unfolding. The fire is out of control. Within minutes of this call, warnings are issued, but it seems the system is already being stretched. As the day unfolds, it will all but collapse.
I was still holding the hose up there, and Ed started screaming, absolutely screaming, to get inside now, and so I just dropped the hose, and in the midst of all that, there's this noise like the jumbo jet was about to land on us. Then all of a sudden, there's this huge boom, and the entire carport was just torn off its posts and blown away. I just couldn't believe it. It was phenomenal, and at that point, the whole world, everywhere around us, just went red.
The ship's 5-inch gone.
Major incident. The emergency is a major incident.
Washington, there is a rumor of a huge explosion against Japan. What? As far as I'm concerned, a bomb has gone off or something has exploded.
Death tolls of the mass murder. Ready for war, sir. Burned to death in their cars.
The atomic bomb and thousands of people. Well, what I'm seeing is a lot of very, very frightened people. We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
And mobile phone starts ringing. I go outside to take the call, and it's Mum from, she's up at my auntie's place in Yarrawonga, and they're having trouble with their TV, so she's wanting some advice. While I'm talking to her, well, as soon as I walked outside, you know, I'm talking and I'm looking up at the sky, and it's like, what the? Just this intense grey sky.
And I'd made some port wine jelly with blackberries and strawberries and things in it, as it was hot. And I said, you know, would you like that? And he said, oh yeah, I'll have that with some ice cream and that'll do me. And still, we were calm and enjoying it.
With the fire heading away from them, things are fairly calm.
Hello everybody. There's young Otto.
There was a woman actually sunbathing down at the river.
One of our neighbours from the other side of the river was lounging, you know, in a banana lounge chair with her stubby.
And one of them said, there's a fire. And she said, I've been in the country 30 years, that's all right. Know what to do in fires.
I'll just jump in the river, she
I'll
says.
just jump in the river. I'm like, okay, that's a plan, I suppose.
She's just gone up like that.
With 15 other day trippers, they make a run for it.
I could just see this wall of flames just beside us. There wasn't bush anymore, there was just flames, that's it. And yeah, I just kept on driving as fast as I could.
I look in the windows of these cars and there's kids. There's a lady holding a baby, and I was just, gee, where did these people come from?
The catastrophe has begun. 10 uncontrollable fires are now burning. 9 major roads and highways are blocked and closed. Beyond the Kilmore and Murrindindi fires, the west is ablaze at Horsham and Coleraine. And to the southeast in Bunyip, containment lines are bricked.
Stay in survival mode. Stay in survival mode? That's an understatement. Jesus. It's coming straight at us. Just keep an eye on that. Nothing hit the truck.
Timber in between would explode, the bush would explode, and you'd have this monster. And you'd look 5-6 kilometres to the east into Strathhuon, and it was burning there. And no matter where I looked, there'd be a fire. Yeah, it was like something I've never ever seen before.
45 kilometres northeast of Melbourne, in the country township of Kinglake, Mick and Jen Clark are packing for their long-awaited holiday. They leave on Monday.
Started holidays, and he was in the house. He was home. He was going to be home the whole 6 weeks that we were going away.
In nice air-conditioned comfort, and nothing happened for the whole day.
December 22nd, 2012. If you're watching this video, it means one thing. The world didn't end yesterday.
Nothing actually happens.
Nothing actually happens.